Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am starting this vlog today mainly because I kind of want to show you guys my journey and my decision into doing what I am planning on doing. Now you could probably tell from the video title already on what I'm planning on doing, but I have decided to make a pretty big plunge today and I want to buy a at-home spin bike. Now, if you follow me on Instagram or you've seen my other social medias, you know that I am a big spin class lover. I love spin class. Now, if you asked me 2 years ago, I honestly didn't know the difference between a spin class and a workout class or any other class, to be that honest, because I never used to take workout classes. I also used to go to the gym. I used to lift some weights and that was really my workout. Now, in the last year, I've gotten really addicted to spin classes. And if you've never taken a spin class before, you probably are thinking this lady is crazy. She's crazy to want to buy a spin bike for home. But when you take spin classes regularly, and if you're either into dance or into music or into rhythm, you are going to get hooked so quickly. I mean, I did. So basically, a spin class is like dancing on a bike that doesn't move. So I've really fallen in love with spin, and because of that, I decided today that I want to buy a spin bike for home. And the reason I wanted to do this instead of going back to my gym is throughout the global pandemic, I obviously did not get to go to a gym, and when London was in lockdown, I was just working out at home. And for the most part, it's been okay, but you can only do so many HIIT body weight classes by yourself and in your apartment by yourself, and it wasn't as much fun without having that class-like feel. So I decided that today I'm going to order a spin bike, and I've done my research and I've looked into a number of spin bikes, and I even looked into Peloton, but I wasn't impressed by their offering and the cost of the bike. So I found another company that's probably similar to Peloton, but not as expensive. They have a smart bike that connects with your iPad or your phone or your smart TV, and they have an app as well where they have classes where you can go online and either do a live class or an on-demand class. Anyways, I've done tons of research on this, and this is not a decision I took lightly. It's actually been about 2 months of me looking and researching and deciding that I want to make this purchase. So today I'm actually going to go ahead and purchase the bike, and it's from EchelonFit, which is actually a US based company, but they've just expanded to the UK. They also said that their spin bike is deliverable within London within 2 to 3 days is what their website says. That's kind of a big deal for me because most of the spin bikes that you can buy in London or on Amazon are saying like 2 to 3 week delivery, and I really just want my spin bike immediately. And also they offer a 30-day money back guarantee. All these things, a 1-year warranty. I've done all the research. I advise you to do all your research. I'll link them down below so you guys can see. But just to be clear, this video is not sponsored by anyone. I'm deciding to pay for this with my own money because I want to go through this process of setting up a home gym, having a spin studio in a small space, like make my own spin studio in my London apartment. I don't have a lot of space. I am just trying to make do with what I have. And honestly, I just think with the way the world is carrying out, it just seems like a lot more stuff is happening at home rather than going to a traditional gym. So I am possibly also canceling my gym membership. I'm freezing it for now so that I can try this out for the next 30 days, but stay tuned till the end of this vlog and the end of my experiment to see if I actually cancel my gym membership and I decide to only spin on this spin bike at home rather than going into a traditional studio. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and order this bike online right now, and I thought it would be fun to start this journey from the very beginning. So documenting ordering the bike and then getting it and then setting it up and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy content like this. I'm gonna actually purchase the bike now. If you guys want to see more fitness experiments or just more fitness content on my channel, please do give this video a thumbs up so I know you like content like this and vlogs like this. And also, if you want me to do some sort of other fitness challenge or experiment, leave a comment down below right now and let me know what kind of fitness experiment or challenge you'd like me to do, because I know that the fitness industry is really like, you know, into that challenge kind of thing, but I'm not the biggest fitness YouTuber. I'm just trying to live a fit life. So if that's the kind of content you guys want to see, let me know down below and I'll definitely give it a try. But anyways, let's go ahead and purchase this bike. I'm so excited. As I said before, I have been waiting months and months and months to actually make this purchase, and I feel very confident in making this purchase today. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do that right now, and I'll show you guys as I check out what I'm getting. Hey guys, so it's been a few days since you last saw me. In the last clip, you would have seen me ordering my Echelon spin bike, and I paid for it all on my own, and I got the standard shipping, which meant that the bike was going to arrive in 2 to 3 days, and I can happily say that my bike is here. It made it all the way to my flat. I was very lucky that the delivery guy was kind enough to push it into the lift and then to push it down my hallway into my flat, and I pushed it into the middle of my living room so that I can build it for you guys today. Now, I'm a little bit nervous about building this. I'm not the best at putting things together, and if you guys watched my previous video where I set up my work from home desk, which is just behind me here, I'll link it up in the cards right now so you can check out that video. I'm really not the best at building things. I think I'm like slightly dyslexic when it comes to reading instructions. Well, not really, but like I definitely feel like whenever I'm reading things, I get really like confused by which part goes where and whatnot. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous to put this together, and it is very heavy. The box itself weighs 57 kilos, and I'm really interested to see how it's gonna look outside of the box. So I thought it would be fun for me to unbox it with you guys and to just kind of see what it's all about when I put it together. And I'm doing this all by myself. I also want to see if it's easy for a female to put it together by herself. So with competitors like Peloton and some other things, they do offer a service where they build the bike for you. Echelon does not offer that service. It is build it yourself. They do obviously deliver it in 2 to 3 days. And when I ordered this, it was the middle of August, and they did deliver in 2 to 3 days. I know that spin bikes are a little bit hard to come by, but I think that I'm really excited to try out this spin bike and just give it a go. I wish they did assemble it for me, but they do have videos on their YouTube channel of how to assemble it, and I think it comes with instructions inside. So I am going to assemble it for you guys today. I'm really excited. So just so to be really clear here, I bought this with my own money. I'll actually like put on the screen right now how much the total amount was. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was not cheap. It was over 1,200 pounds. They do offer a payment plan if you wanted to do that. It's interest free, so you can pay over 12 months. When you do buy the bike, you get a month of their app for free as well, which is really cool. The app is very much like a competitor Peloton, where there's like live as well as on-demand spin classes. So I'm excited to check that out. But I get a month for free when you do buy the bike, so I got that for free. And then every month afterwards, you can decide to continue paying, or you can, of course, decide you just want to cancel and use some other app or whatever. But let's see how they are. Obviously, Echelon is a US-based brand, and they are new to the UK, but I am keen to see how this works. Also, just to be clear, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee on it. But the guarantee is a £99 shipping / restocking fee that you have to pay. I have to save all of the container and the box that it came in so that I can send it back. So I'm actually going to try this for 30 days. Zizi wants to say hello whenever I'm vlogging and I'm on the floor. She always wants to say hello. She just got a haircut. Don't you look like a naked puppy? She looks like a naked puppy, but she just got a haircut, so she's just around on the floor, and whenever I'm sitting on the floor, she wants to sit on my lap. So basically, what I want to do is I really want to try out this bike for 30 days. And I'm hoping in 30 days, I'll be able to see what it's gonna be like to have a spin studio at home. Now, normally I go into a gym, I go to Gym Box and I work out there and I do spin classes there, and I have done for the last year. But since lockdown and since COVID hit and all that stuff, I have stopped going to the gym, obviously, and I've now actually paused my gym membership temporarily just to see if this bike is gonna give me the same excitement and the same thrill of doing a spin class in a studio. So one last thing I have to say about the bike before I start building it, I actually got it in this all black color, which is a limited edition. It usually comes in black and red, but I got all black because I love black. I think it's really sleek. And yeah, it's got Bluetooth connectivity. It's iOS and Android compatible. It's got the app, and then it also has a stand where my iPad is going to go. So I'm keen to see this all set up. Anyways, I'm gonna stop blabbering on. I'm gonna build this for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I'm going to. And I hope you guys are excited for me to build a bike, because this is gonna be an adventure for me. Oh God, this is so heavy. Whoa. So the first thing I've come across is the manual. It looks like the bike is basically assembled. Okay, cool. Gives me a list of parts. Oh man, I'm already nervous. I really hope. There is supposedly 14, 20, 24 different parts that I should have in this box. I'm also really trying not to ruin the box, because if I need to return it, I need to save the box. It's gonna be a workout putting this back together. Honestly, when you look at spin bikes in a spin studio, it doesn't seem that heavy. But let me tell you, they're heavy. There it is, the main part of the bike. Okay, so I think I've got everything out of the boxes and bags. I'm just gonna now double check that I have every part that they've listed here. So everything came as listed in the manual and the parts. So now let's go on to the first part. It says removal of frame. Loosen bolts in order. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. gosh, can I just say, putting these pedals on are a pain. This is by far the hardest part of this assembly. I'm actually sweating, and I was very stressed about getting this on tight enough because obviously this is where the majority of your body weight is sat in a spin bike. Oh my gosh. Okay, I already put on the right one, let's put on the left one. Behind me, I have now assembled my Echelon EX3 spin bike. I am so proud of myself. Honestly, there were times that it was really difficult, and I'm not gonna lie and say that it was easy because it was pretty tricky. I have to say there was lots of brute force that I went into getting some of those screws and bolts out and putting on the pedals. The pedals were the hardest part. But overall, I was able to do it by myself. I'm pretty proud of that. I mean, my hands are a little sore from all the tightening and untightening of things. But for the most part, as I said, I did it by myself and it's fully assembled now. And really, I just have to use it, which I'm gonna probably ride on it tomorrow morning for my first ever ride. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, I do share a lot of things on my Instagram stories right away when I am doing them, obviously. But I'm gonna give this a go for 30 days. I'm gonna try this out for 30 days and I'm gonna see if I really like it and if it replaces a spin studio. That's what they're claiming. They're claiming, well, Echelon is claiming that you can replicate a spin studio class at home for a fraction of the cost. Although the bike is pricey, it's not as pricey as its competitors, which is great, but I'm gonna see if it's really worth it and if I'm gonna use it at home rather than going into a spin studio. So I'm really excited. To be honest, it's gonna be quite an adventure, quite a ride. I'm gonna give like a full breakdown of the bike and what I think of it in a later video. So if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel and I'll make sure to make some more content around my spin bike. But anyways, I'm really excited to get on this and actually try one of the spin classes. I'm gonna download the Echelon app onto my iPad and then it goes right here onto the pedestal, or not the pedestal that's attached to the handlebar. And then I am going to spin my little heart away. So anyways, give this video a thumbs up for me putting in all this hard work of assembling it by myself. I do have to say, if Echelon did have a service where someone did it for me, I think I would pay for it just for the convenience and the ease. I think Peloton do that, so pros and cons there. But overall, I'm glad I've assembled it. It's ready to go. I'm ready to start riding. I will give my full review and the specs of the bike and the breakdown of the bike in a later video. So please do subscribe and make sure you stick around to check that out. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'm hoping you're having a lovely day wherever you are in the world. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.